And more details are coming through about the victims of the attack. My colleague Samantha Simmons has been looking at some of those details of the victims. Samantha, what can you tell us?
Yeah, Ben, we are starting to get tributes being paid by the loved ones, family, friends of those who were tragically killed in this incident. Let's start with this man. He's 27-year-old Martin Tiger Betch. He's a former football player at Princeton University. He was hit, we understand, by the suspect's truck. That's according to the athletic director at St Thomas More Catholic High School, where he actually played football before going on to play for Princeton University. He graduated from Princeton in 2021 and then worked as a trader at a brokerage firm. His death was actually confirmed in a statement by Princeton University. They said there was no more appropriate nickname of a Princeton player, according to his coach. He said he was a tiger in every way, a ferocious competitor and endless energy, a beloved teammate and a caring friend. His brother, Martin Betch, paid tribute on X alongside a news article saying, "Love you always, brother. You inspired me every day." Another of the victims was Reggie Hunter. He was a 37-year-old father of two from Baton Rouge in Louisiana. He was a store manager. His death was confirmed to CBS News by his cousin, Sherelle Robinson Jackson. His family told the media that after finishing work on New Year's Eve, he actually decided to head to Bourbon Street on a whim to celebrate the new year with a cousin. His cousin was injured also in the attack. He was described as full of life, and apparently he messaged his family just minutes after midnight to wish them a happy new year. This is another of the victims, Nicole Perez. She was a 28-year-old mother and delicatessen manager from Metairie in Louisiana. She was celebrating the new year with her friends. Her friend, Kimberly Usher Fall, who was a friend and boss at the deli store that she worked at, called her a dedicated, smart and good-hearted person. That she was described as beautiful and full of life. She was a mother to a 4-year-old boy, and apparently she used to bring her son into work on his days off from school. We're told by one of her colleagues that she used to teach him maths and the alphabet in the deli's storage. She was described as a really wonderful person. Then there was Nakira Cheyenne Dedu. She was just 18 years old. She travelled to New Orleans from nearby Gulfport in Mississippi with a cousin and a friend. She was described as an aspiring nurse. Her mother confirmed her death on X. She said, "I lost my baby. Just pray for me and my family." She also posted this picture of her daughter with a red graduation cap and gown from this year. And her mother told local media that she'd actually been due to start her nurse training later on this month. She snuck out, we're told, with a cousin and friend who both actually survived. Her grandmother told the paper she was a joy for the little time we had her. So those are the photos that we have of 4 of the victims. I'll just go through a few other of the victims we've got details of, but we don't have photos of them at the moment. This is Kareem Badawi. He was a freshman at the University of Alabama. He was amongst those killed. Friends and classmates describe him as kind and ambitious. His father, Balal Badawi, posted on Facebook, "It is great with great sadness and grief. With Allah's decision and destiny that I announce the death of my son." The university president just said, "We grieve alongside family and friends of Kareem in their heartbreaking loss." Another of the victims was Hubert Gatharu, a spokesman for his former high school, confirmed that he had died. He graduated from Archbishop Shaw High School in 2021. He was remembered as a bright and promising young man. And just lastly, another of the victims that we know of so far, 25-year-old Matthew Tendero. He was among those who were killed. His family have set up a GoFundMe page. It describes him as a graduate of Pearl River Central High from Carriere, Mississippi, which is around 60 miles north of New Orleans. He was described as playing a crucial role in creating memorable experiences for countless fans and event goers as an audio-visual technician. And those are the victims we know of so far. Sadly, we will be getting details of the rest of those killed, I'm sure, in the coming hours.
Yeah, Samantha, thank you so much. So tragic to hear all those life stories and see some of the pictures of the victims as well. Samantha Simmons, thank you very much indeed.